Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. I want to welcome each and every one of you, whether you've been here from the beginning or you are just clicking on this, no matter when you do, welcome to the channel. And if you like what you see, please click the like, the subscribe, and stick around to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of what you've seen. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, everyone. So, podcast day. It is podcast to see what I've been up to over this past week. I know I always feel like I haven't done hardly anything and I'm behind. I don't have videos coming up for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I am struggling, but that's okay. When I set it here to look at it, to show you what I've been up to this past week, I feel like I actually have accomplished something. Sometimes in life that happens. So if you ever feel like you're struggling, like you just haven't done anything, grab yourself a piece of paper and start writing down the things you did for the week or for the day. And it might be as simple as I made myself lunch, I went to work, I got gas in the vehicle, something like that. Just write down those things, those basic things that we forget about that we do every day. So your list may be very large and you feel like you haven't accomplished anything because you didn't do as much on a craft that you was hoping to do. But once you put it in black and white or put it out in front of you, sometimes you realize, wow, I did accomplish something, at least more than I thought I did. So that's kind of the situation that I have going on. I mowed about 5 acres worth of our land on our mower, and I just, it takes a long time when it's been raining forever and the grass is 2.5 feet tall. It's actually ready to hay. It's so tall. So that took a lot of time, which took time out of the craft room. And there's other things here on the farm that I've had to do that takes away from here in the craft room. But that's okay. It's still stuff that I accomplished. And I still managed to get things done in here too. All right, so enough yammering on about all of that stuff. Let's see what I've been up to, right? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is tutorial-based days, whether they are my own patterns or they are stitch tutorials or what is it and how does it work. Or now on Tuesdays, we play with the flame. Yeah. We do some flame work, some lamp working, and I've been busy doing that too and enjoying it. I love it. I'm learning a lot. And then Thursday is Triple Threat Thursday, which is, there are 3 of us creators, Dawn, Erin, Loving Hands Creations. Then we go from hers to Michael's, which is MDL Crochet, and then over to my channel for my standard 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time spin and chat. Nothing changes for anybody there. It's the same thing. And we run from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then what we do is a recap where all of us get together and just have a good time and go to one of our channels. And how it's set up, mine will automatically redirect you to wherever we go. So that's just a little insight there. And then Sunday is the podcast. Now, if you were seeing this prior to Sunday morning at 6 a.m., that's because you are a member. And whether you join the memberships on your own and decided to help support the channel with the 99-cent membership, or if you were gifted a membership during my live stream on Thursdays, either which way, that's why you would be seeing this early, because I release my Sunday podcast as soon as I have it finished. So it may be 5 o'clock at night. It might be 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning, or it may be as early as 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. It depends on how quickly I can get it done. Now, the things that I have accomplished this week also are a combination of those other two channels that I just mentioned. So supporting Michael and his Tunisian only channel, he put out a ear warmer, and I went ahead and did that. Now, those of you that have been around me for a while, you know I don't like it. I have Tunisian tutorials, but I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Michael, on the other hand, he thoroughly enjoys what he does. He loves Tunisian. He has a just super, super passion for it, and he does an amazing job teaching it. So I'm so happy for that. But here is my ear warmer, and yeah, Michael, I did this just for you. Now, if you want to know the yarn that I used on this, it's a 3-ply sport weight, softest European 3-ply sport weight yarn for sweaters and afghans, super soft 3. And here's the label. I'll just show you the label. There you go. I have it in my box over here of just yarn to use for tutorials and stuff. So I reached over, grabbed it, and started working on it. So that's done, all done. Now that ear warmer is going to K&K Crochet for Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. So there we have that. That won't stay around here. It's going to go on to a new and much more needed space than here in this craft room. Also, you're going to see a lot of bright stuff back here. Yeah. This is 4 bats that I created. I have tons of fiber left. Miss Dawn Aaron, Loving Hands Creations, and I, prior to Triple Threat Thursday, when I first got her going on spinning, talked about doing a collaboration with each other. She wanted to learn how to dye wool roving. So she ordered some wool roving, and she wanted to see how all these colors would react. And I have the drum carder to create bats and blend all these different colors together and create something fun and exciting. So she sent me this bag of literally all these colors. And I have been working on creating bats. I still have a ton sitting over here to continue to work on. But just for instance, I will show you these 4 here. And this, to me, reminds me of like a water painting where it's, or even when they take the Crayola crayons and line them up and heat them up and let the wax just, you know, run down the canvas. That's what this reminds me of. It's something similar to that. And it's a layered effect, but the top part of it is a blend of a couple colors to give it that look. So that is that bat. Now, if you don't know what a bat is, basically what it is, it's for spinning yarn out of this fiber. So this is a braid, and it is roving. Let me show you what roving is real quick. This is for those that don't know. This is roving, and it is a long continuous strand of fiber all going the same direction. And it has 0 twist. So if it had that, just a little bit of twist to it, that's considered yarn. This is roving. This has 0 twist to it. We add the twist to it by spinning it, by drafting it out the end, and it gets spun by our spinning wheels. So we are spinners using spinning wheels and fiber to create yarn. So with that all being said, Dawn has now been spinning for a little while, and she would like to spin. So with a bat, it's different than roving because obviously it's a lot different. It's wider, but you spin off the end. Now you can also take this and turn it into that roving. And you also can just take sections and rip off a section and spin it. So there's multiple ways that you can spin from a bat, but that's one. This is another one, and I will show you both sides. This actually, the only color it's missing is orange from the rainbow. So we have a green, yellow, and this really pretty red. And we have this purple and blue. I mean, it's just super pretty. Lots of really pretty color. So that is that bat. Roll that back up. Now the next one I'm not going to open up because you can see all the colors here. So what I did was basically an ombre effect where we're going from dark to light. And that way, as you're spinning, you can go from dark to light. And the last one that I did, got fiber floating everywhere. I'm not going to open up because you can basically see it on the end here. So like that. So you have this pretty green, tealy color, some purple in there, some magenta. So there we are. That is that bat. So that's what I've been up to as far as fiber related items, is working on that. I did get some spinning done on the roving that I dyed. You can see it in the background hanging over there. That's one of the rainbow braids that I had dyed a little while back, and I am working on spinning them up at this moment. So here is one layer, and I'll insert a quick picture of another layer so you can see the difference in the colors. Okay, so that's it for fiber related items. Now I did play in the flame this week, and I want to show you some of the things that I was working on before I ran out of gas. I just had to go get another can of gas. But so I wanted to play with working two colors together and building up this really nice ball of marbled color. So here we are. That's what I did. And then I wanted to try something a little bit different and twist the top just a little bit, twist the bail on it, so that way it was just a little different. So I did that, and then I decided I wanted to do another one, but I wanted to do it in an opaque green and a translucent green with black stripes, and create an elongated piece of jewelry. So here is the pendant that I made out of that. And then I created this stitch marker, which could be turned into, if somebody wanted it to be, it could be turned into, let me get it to a different side here. There we go. A little bit better. They could turn it into a pendant if they wanted to, or I could if I was asked. So that is the bumblebee bead that I made. It doesn't look like a bumblebee, but it's got the idea behind it. Now, I have these. But I have that set. And I have this set. So they've got a little bit of marbling in them. Okay, so that is it for me. That's been enough. I need to think of something else here to do. But I do need to get my videos done for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday will be something crochet, Tuesday will be something glass, and Wednesday will more than likely be something knitted. We'll see what I end up doing. And now we're going to move into Happy Squishy Mail. So I ordered from Premier Yarns. If you would like, I do have a link in my About section. There is a link down below, but for whatever reason, I can't get it to go clickable. So in my About section, there is an affiliate link with Premier Yarn. Now, it just gives me a few cents. It does nothing to you other than send you right to their website. So if you click on the affiliate link and you order something from Premier, I will get a kickback of, you know, a few shekels here or there, or something like that. But it doesn't mess with you. What did I order from Premier? Well, I had to get these two new to me yarn. And of course, I love Premier Basics. So Premier Basics has a beautiful color, just lots of colors, many different colors. Their price is very reasonable for the amount of yardage, as well as the softness of it. I love Premier. I've made Graphgans with it. I've made lots of stuff with Premier Basics. I love it. So when I seen these two in Premier Basic, I had to have at least one packet of 3 of each. So I ordered, I'm trying to keep subtle so that way the tutorials are easy to see. So I'm trying to keep subtle and not go crazy with like wild colors. But I did order the Premier Basics Tweed, and this one is gray tweed. How perfect, right? It is a worsted weight, 260 yards, 5 ounce, and it is 97% acrylic and 3% viscose. All right, and let's see here. You can see that. Yeah, you can see that. Look at the tweed flecks in there. Oh, I love it. So pretty. And it doesn't feel rough at all from what I can feel. It feels about the same as regular Premier Basics. And then I ordered a 3-pack of the marl. And this marl is called Rose Quartz Marl. And it has 245 yards. It is a worsted weight, 5 ounces, 100% acrylic. And this is so pretty. I absolutely love the colors in that, believe it or not. It's just enough of a hint of that rose lighter pink color in there that I do believe it's tolerable for a non-pink person. As I'm saying that, you see the pink behind me, right? That wasn't my doing. That was Dawn Erin. She dyed that color. I just said I'd blend it with other colors to tone it down. But at any rate, that is the 6th Premier Basic that I ordered this month. I'm trying to build up my stash of yarn for tutorials. So that's what that is for. That is to work on tutorials and have something y'all can see, and it's not too busy. But yeah, I'm up to 4 packs of 3 now, and I love my Premier yarn. I have more, but I was running low and I said, I need to order more. So thanks again, Premier. I do want to say, by far, this was the fastest shipping I have ever had from Premier, and I am blown away. Thank you so much for fast shipping. I greatly appreciate the attentiveness of their orders and getting it to me so fast. I really appreciate that. So thank you, Premier. I appreciate you and all that you do for our yarn community. All right, everyone. So that's it for me. I want to tell you, be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now.